A very good afternoon and welcome to UBC Lunchtime News. I am Brian Tumwine Biarhanga. Government, through the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, is set to give 60 million shillings to each cultural institution in Uganda. Now, the Minister, Betty Among, revealed this during her visit to His Royal Highness One Ateka Papa and Raphael Otaya and the 260 Kumam leaders in the district. Let's see more of this report.
Minister Amongi has paid a courtesy call to understand what Kumam Kingdom is doing and to know their strategies, achievements and challenges. The meeting between the Kumam King and clan leaders was held at Widows Center in Soroti City. She said government, through Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, is to give each cultural institution in Uganda 60 million Ugandan shillings.
The issue of raising children is very important. How do community raise children? It's you people who pass those values. What values do you impart on a child? It's very crucial.
Betty Amongi Ongom also urged Kumam cultural leaders to embrace education.
You monitor to say whose child is not going to school, whose child is misbehaving. Those social issues are very important for government to function properly.
His Royal Highness One Ateka Papa May Kumam Raphael Otaya has cautioned parents against child marriage, adding that children should be given opportunities to study.
People in your institution must be rich.
Prime Minister Kumam Cultural Heritage Samuel Ayenga said the cultural institution boasts of promoting language, supporting education of vulnerable Kumam children through giving them scholarships and promoting cultural practices for the last 1 year.
By the minister, in line with the construction of the palace and the vehicles for the king. This has been so pressing issues to us, but we are so happy that government has provided now the vehicles are there. We have been told in the first week of July we will be traveling to Kampala to pick these vehicles.
James Chemitai, Assistant RCC, Soroti City, urged Kumam clan leaders to remain united.
Papa wanna take care Otaya for the great stewardship that he has exhibited, a man with integrity, a man who promotes government programs.
Hundreds of aspiring candidates from the ruling National Resistance Movement Party continue to gather at the party's Electoral Commission offices in Kampala for nomination as candidates for parliamentary and local government positions. Now, several notable figures have been successfully nominated and have promised to work tirelessly to ensure their voters fully benefit from government programs. Let's see more of this report.
National Resistance Movement aspirants have pledged to prioritize the well-being and prosperity of their voters, committing to transform their constituency by improving infrastructure, boosting the economy, and enhancing social services if elected.
Kanushu, the sitting woman member of Parliament, National for Persons with Disabilities. Today I have been duly nominated. I want to thank the party because the process was very smooth. What I am going to do is a continuation of what I have been doing in the 11th Parliament.
Number of bottlenecks in Dokolo in particular, especially also Dokolo South. My focus is more on education, health, and transforming the lives of the people.
They have appealed to voters to trust them with their concerns when elected to Parliament.
They have been nominated for the parliamentary seat flag bearer NRM for the people and on behalf of the people of Toro County North. Yeah, I'm coming in to serve our people and our communities and bridging the gap between the government and the people down there.
Today I've been officially nominated as Member of Parliament for Bugembe East, and that gives me a chance or a go ahead to start looking for my votes.
Those who have picked nomination forms say they are seeking election to complete unfinished initiatives.
Cheptoek Betty Kali, an aspiring woman member of parliament for Kapchorwa district, and I have joined the race to promote the socio-economic transformation of the women, the widows, persons with disabilities, the youth, and the elderly persons.
An area MP, Lugazi municipality, this year in the NRM primaries. Please, all those guys of Lugazi, all the voters from Lugazi, just know Semakula Festas has come.
I am actually very happy. First of all, I'm the serving chairman, and I just want the renewal of the mandate to continue serving as a chairperson of the Ministry of District.
They have also cited persistent challenges such as poor road networks, inadequate health facilities, and gaps in the education sector.
Finally, I have been nominated. There have been a lot of rumors that I'm not qualified, but I'm so grateful to God and to all those who have been praying that this day becomes a reality. I'm coming back on the ground, and as you know, my policy is people first.
Moses. Today I've been successfully nominated to aspire as a Member of Parliament for Budaka constituency, and I want to thank all my supporters who have helped me to reach this journey. This is the time to change Budaka constituency. We are looking at how best can we add on what our leaders have been doing.
I want to explain this. We really have poor infrastructures, especially in schools. So we really need to improve it somehow. And it is not only about infrastructures. We need to improve even schools.
I'm Ivan Juko and Viola Nasubuga for UBC.
Thank you so much for that report. Now, Mbale City woman MP aspirant Rita Namwenge has been nominated and called on the NRM party secretariat to decentralize nominations to regional centers. She says the current Kampala-based process is costly and inconvenient, forcing many aspirants to travel long distances. Namwenge urges the party to bring nominations closer to the grassroots to ease participation and reduce the financial burdens. Let's see more of this report.
I want to appreciate God that I have been duly nominated for Mbale City, and I'm so grateful with my people who welcomed me all the way from Jinja, somewhere in Tirinyi, from 8 o'clock until right now at midnight, just to receive me, because they have the urge and they are willing to make sure that the leadership of Mbale City is put into hands of a reasonable, empathetic, considerate, and real leader. NRM brought power nearer to the people. So next time, let them decentralize, and this activity of the nomination should happen in the different sub-regions. We have 18 sub-regions in Uganda. It would be prudent and convenient if it would happen in Bugisu sub-region, so that our people can witness and also give support instead of watching us on TV.
The office of the national chairman, headed by Hajat Hadija Namyalo, has launched a youth empowerment campaign scheduled for the 4th July 2025 in Katwe, Machindye Division. The Wealth Creation Campaign will provide business startup kits, including saloon equipment, sewing machines, and other tools to boost household income for women, youth, and the elderly. Let's see more of the report.
Come or take part in the parish development model that is at the parish level so that you get something to do with yourself and earn a living. Don't allow to be youth. Don't allow to be a loser. Don't allow to be a waste, because this is your life. This is our lives. We're the unprivileged. It's our time to benefit from this government. And the time is now. It's not tomorrow and it's not the future. Kindly, I call upon all the unprivileged to be part of us on 4th at Katwe grounds. Yes, we have ensured the security. We are going to avail you with items like the sewing machine, toolboxes, welding machines, car washers. You guys want to start up something? We have too many vehicles in Kampala. Come get a car washer. Get started. Eradicate poverty. His Excellency Rukagtam Seven, the grandfather of this nation, has given us this opportunity, and let us utilize this opportunity. Say no to protest vote. Say no to those that limit your opportunities. Say no to those that feel like you don't match the status.
Telecom communication giant MTN Uganda has officially announced its support for celebrated gospel artist Pastor Bugembe's upcoming concert, marking 20 years of Bugembe's music. Our reporter was on ground and brings us the details.
About 20 years ago, Ugandans were introduced to a 19-year-old gospel artist. He has, during his time, inspired generations, shaped social values, and united Ugandans through the power of faith and song.
You are a miracle working God. You're the Alpha and Omega. You are a miracle working.
Starting out with his Yellow album and later breakthrough songs like Njagala Kumanya, Pastor Wilson Bugembe has continued to impress with more than 100 songs to his name. Along the way, he has won hearts, including telecommunication giants MTN, that through its brand promise of "Together Our Music is Unstoppable," has announced its support towards the 20 years of Bugembe Music Concert.
We have already very good traction on the sales. People are excited, people are anxious. This is the journey of Thanksgiving, and like all the artists have mentioned, after 20 years, there's nothing more you can do but to thank God for still remaining relevant, connecting people, and that is what MTN wants to celebrate together with Pastor.
It is scheduled for August 8th at Kampala Serena Hotel with a promise to be the best local show in a while, with early subsidized tickets via MTN Momo.
Abayimbi abamitabivuliza nabo zabadde sitakola I took a year off basubira ku concert zonna because I felt like I was being too much naye now I'll be back ate bwe mmaliriza okwebaza nga munana gw'omunana nsaba ne bwoba mwavu nnyo funa akakebe wabulayo omwezi si gumu otandika okuterekamu olukomitu.
Bugembe will be joined by local artists including Justin Nabosa, Twina Hubbard and Levikson.
It is a bit emotional for me. It's a bit hard.
Now, learners with visual impairments in Uganda face major challenges due to lack of accessible learning materials. The Uganda National Association of the Blind says most resources remain inaccessible, limiting these students' ability to learn and complete in exams. Despite Uganda's commitment to inclusive education and the Marrakesh Treaty, gaps in implementation risks excluding persons with visual disabilities. Let's see more of the report.
Book famine is the title for us. People with visual impairment, we don't have access to information. It is in a limited way. If this treaty is domesticated, we would have addressed the book famine.
The law is cheating us. Blind people are suffering. Students are suffering in schools. They are failing in schools. They are not passing very well Makerere University because they don't read the textbooks. They don't refer to textbooks. They only listen to a lecturer and that's it. They take the notes, that is it. So we need the students to get a textbook, bring it to UNAP, we transcribe it into this.
In terms of performance, our performance is always going down because we are competing with people that easily access the reading material at any time they feel like. So I believe that if that gap is covered, our competition syndrome or our performance will even go high, and not just in education, but in terms of job creation, in economic empowerment, in social inclusion.
We are doing this so that persons with visual impairment can have access to information and therefore be able to access opportunities and services. So we do not believe that this will fail. Let it be accessed by everyone so that learners can be able to compete. Or if they are not learners, anyone can have access to information and access opportunities where they are.
Discrimination is still there, and we are still fighting it. Well, the elite, maybe in urban centers and those who have gone to school, yes, there is that reduction. But again, deep down in villages, our members are still suffering a lot of discrimination.
Now, women in the greater Ankole region have praised President Yoweri Museveni for the platforms like the Women's League, which have promoted gender equality. This came during the regional consultation